doing here? I thought Myrna did the banking.
She does, but she's taking a long lunch.
Long lunch? It's only 1 o'clock. What time did she leave?
Yesterday.
Hey, lady, is this a social club or a bank? If it's a bank, then let's get some banking done.
You want some banking? Banking. All right.
Oh,
I'll give you banking.
boy.
Lots and lots of banking. I had a very good week.
Oh, boy, Ro, you know what? I better get a new ink pad for all of this. I'll be right back.
Right. Hi, Sandy.
Hi. Do you know me?
No, but I know your clothes. You're wearing Brenda's sweater. That's Brenda's skirt. So you gotta be Sandy, her best friend.
Then you're Rhoda.
And I'm waiting. Let's open, huh?
In a minute, sir. I have some business to take care of first. So how's Joe? Brenda's told me so much about you. I feel like I know you already.
Yeah, I know. He's fine. Joe's fine.
Good.
How's your mother?
Oh, fine. Although she still clutches her heart whenever I mention that I might be moving out.
I know those symptoms, Sandy. My mother used to do that every morning when I left for school. Right?
Oh, you met Sandy?
Yes, they met. Joe's fine, her mother's fine. Hey, I got business here.
Will you please relax? Look, you're making a fool out of yourself on closed-circuit television.
Brenda, haven't you told her the news?
What news?
About the new job she's up for.
Brenda, no, she didn't. You're up for a new job, Brenda? That's terrific. What is it?
Assistant operations officer.
No kidding. What is that?
Oh, well,
You see the little lady over there with the gray hair?
yeah, right. Well, next week, if I'm lucky, that could be me. You see, she's retiring.
She's been here a long time, since it was called the first and only national bank.
Ah, a little bank humor there.
Oh, yeah, it's cute. Yeah.
If you'd like to step over here, I'm open.
Well, go ahead. She's open.
Is this a trick?
No.
Can I have change for a quarter, please? They ought to outlaw paid toilets. Hey, babe, I'm ready. Are you still at it? I thought we were going to go out to dinner.
I know. I'm sorry, Joe, but I am so busy with all these estimates, I can't go out to dinner.
Why did I shower? Why did I shave? I thought doing the estimates was Myrna's work. Why are you doing Myrna's work?
Because she didn't do it. Yeah. Today I did the work she didn't do yesterday, so tonight I'm doing the work she didn't do today. Tomorrow, Myrna will be all caught up. I will be 2 days behind.
You know, if I were you, I would tell her off.
Well, I haven't been that inconvenienced yet. Yeah, Brenda?
Yeah.
Come in.
Hi, Brent.
Hi. Oh, boy, what a day.
Does it have anything to do with the promotion at the bank?
Yeah, I think it's good news.
You got it.
No.
Then what's the good news?
Well, I got through the whole interview without breaking out in a sweat mustache. Look at me. You know, I really need something to settle my nerves.
Hey, let me fix you something. What's your pleasure?
A pound of brownies. I don't drink, you know. Well, listen, maybe now's as good a time as any to take it up. I'll have a root beer float.
You got it.
So, Brenda, tell me about the job interview. How'd it go?
Oh, I don't know. Mr. Snell, the bank manager, asked these real tricky questions. Like, if there was a fire in the bank, what would I save first?
Yeah. Well, now that's tough. I wouldn't know what to say.
I said I'd save him. I think he kind of liked that.
But Did he give you any, hints as to your chances? Like, for instance, Brenda, you got the job? Anything like that?
No, he's making the big decision tomorrow. But the best part is after my interview, he called in a couple of the other tellers just to see how I get along with them. And one of them was this guy who asked me out. But luckily I got sick and couldn't go, so he still likes me. The other one is my best friend Sandy, so how can I lose?
Great. Joe, this calls for a celebration. Get rid of that root beer, break out the champagne. You'll have a champagne float.
Right.
Oh, hey, you got a bib? I don't want to spill anything on Sandy's blouse.
Hey, nice. She's got great taste.
Oh, I hope so. She lent me her blouse and her cousin. Yeah, one to go out in, the other to go out with.
Have you met him yet?
No. But, well, Sandy says he's such a fun guy, you forget how short he is.
Well, now listen, one of the best dates I ever had in my life was a very short guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, and Brenda, when I'm talking short, I mean short.
Short.
Oh, really short. But we had a great time together. He was the life of the party. Yeah. First guy ever to win a limbo contest on tippy toe.
Oh, I'll get it. Yeah, what is it, Carlton?
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman.
Yes,
Is
yes.
Brenda there?
Yes, what is it?
There's a distinguished-looking gentleman down here for us. Shall I send him up?
That must be my date. Tell him sure.
Yes, send him up, Carlton.
Go right on up, sir.
Hey, short but distinguished. Could be Dick Cavett.
Or on the other hand, Doc or Sleepy.
Yes, what is
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman.
Yes.
Can I speak to Brenda personally?
Yeah, Carlton, what is it?
What I said about your date?
Yeah, so?
So I only said what I said because he was standing right here. Don't get your hopes up.
What's wrong with him, Carlton?
Whoops, he's coming back from the elevator. Guess he couldn't reach a button for your floor.
Hello there, this is Myrna Morgenstein. My partner and I are not in right now, but if you will leave your name and number at the sound of the beep, I'll return your call as soon as possible. I'm busy tonight, but I'll be free tomorrow for lunch, cocktails, or whatever you will. Ciao for now. I just bought us one of these answering machines.
Yeah, I see. Why?
I don't like to criticize, Rhoda, but I've been out of the office a lot lately, and I don't think you've given me all of my messages.
If you've not been here, how do you know that you're not getting your messages?
I haven't had a date in 3 days. Somebody's been messing up somewhere.
Did it ever occur to you it could be you?
No.
Myrna, I'm going to say something to you. Now, I've been holding this in for a long time, but I'm not going to hold it in anymore.
What's wrong, Rhoda? It sounds serious.
It is, Myrn. It's very serious. Now,
Hiya, babe. Hey, Myrna.
listen, we will talk about this tomorrow. First thing, Myrna.
Look at the two of you hugging and kissing and grabbing each other. That reminds me, I've got a business appointment.
Myrna.
Toodles.
Myrna. You're 10 minutes early.
Okay, I'll come back in 10 minutes.
No, too late. She's already gone. She escaped. I was just about to let her have it. You walked in the door.
Oh, I see. So you let me have it instead, huh?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Joe. It's just that now I'm stuck with her work again.
Well, look, what can I do to pitch in and help, huh?
For starters, you can be more careful. Getting fingerprints on the bride.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize what my hand was.
That's what they all say.
Hi.
Hey, Fran.
Guess what?
The job. You got it.
No, guess again.
You didn't get the job?
Right. Guess who did?
Which I don't know, Bren. I don't know anybody at your bank except for Sandy.
She got it.
Sandy got the job? I didn't even know she was up for it.
She wasn't. But I couldn't get it. I'm glad she did.
Now, just a second here. I want to get this straight. You were the only person up for that job, right? Sandy, who was not up for the job and was to recommend you for it, got it.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
Hey, Ro, what are you trying to suggest? I mean, you know she's my best friend.
Well, how do you figure she got that job?
She stabbed me in the back. Hi, Ro.
Hi.
Want to have lunch together?
No, Brenda, I can't. I'm much too busy.
Oh.
But now wait. You eat your lunch here, though.
No, I'll just go eat alone.
No, never do that. Never eat your lunch alone.
Why not?
Because. Take it from one who knows. It's 3 times more fattening to eat lunch by yourself.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's very simple. When you go to lunch with a friend, right?
Yeah.
You eat a little, talk a little, you listen a little. So you figure it's like 20 minutes out of the hour that you're actually eating. You eat alone, it's 60 minutes of solid scoffing.
Well, maybe I'll just eat here after all. We can split my lunch.
Now, how are we going to split that? I don't think I have a knife.
Who needs a knife?
Brenda.
They were on sale. Listen, I only have till 1:45.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've got to be back exactly at 1 or Sandy will dock me.
You're kidding.
No, since she's been my boss, she's acting really tough.
Brenda, listen to me. If it's bothering you, you got to tell Sandy how you feel. I mean, it's exactly like what's happening here with Myrna. I mean, she was goofing off and really letting me down.
Oh, yeah? Well, what'd you say when you chewed her out?
I have not done it as yet. But I'm going to. Only because she hasn't come in here. She steps foot in this room and I yell at her. Watch.
Yeah? Well, that's an advantage that you have over me. I can't yell where I work. You raise your voice in a bank, and little old men in gray uniforms start going for their guns.
Hi, Ro. I'm sorry I'm late, but on the way in, I saw something I just had to get for you. I knew it was you.
Why are you buying me a gift?
Well, it's just a little token, since we've been working together now for 6 months.
Oh, yeah? Today is a 6-month anniversary?
No, actually Monday. But Monday is Columbus Day, and I won't be in.
Oh, yeah? Where are you going to be? Out singing Columbus carols? A blue handkerchief.
I knew I should have gotten the pink.
No, Myrna, you should have gotten here to work on time.
Oh, listen, I'm going to go now.
Don't leave on my account, just because Rhoda's going to humiliate me in front of you.
No, sir, no, this is not going to work, Myrna. Will not work. You think I'm going to hold back because my sister is sitting here? Think again. I'm going to tell you what I've been wanting to tell you for weeks now.
Go ahead, I can take it. Can I borrow your hanky, just in case?
Yeah, here. Okay, Myrna. Okay, here it is. You have really been taking advantage of me.
I know. I don't know how I got away with it so long. Why didn't you tell me about it sooner?
Well, I've been busy. Now, Myrna, you come in late. You leave early. You take 3 hours for lunch.
I haven't even paid the bills this month.
Right. Plus, I did the banking myself. Now, Myrna, this can't go on.
You're right, Rhoda. It's been driving me crazy. I've been feeling very guilty. I don't sleep well, even when I'm home.
All I'm asking you, Myrna, is an even break here. I mean, once in a while, I myself would like to take a longer lunch, just now and then.
Now and then, we could do it every day. Wait, you didn't like it when I said we. Okay, I'm going to turn over a new leaf, I promise.
Good. That's good.
How's your cat, Myrna?
I can't talk now, Brenda. Now, what else about me bugs you, Rhoda?
Nothing. That says it. And I hope I haven't hurt your feelings. It wasn't my intention, but I had to come out with this. You understand?
I'm glad you did. You know, Rhoda, you're just swell.
Okay, I know.
You're really...
I know. It's all right.
I've ruined your hanky. I got makeup all over it. Lucky it was cheap.
Wow. That was terrific the way you handled that. Boy, when you promise to tell someone off, you really do it. Oh, boy, I better be getting back. Hey, Ro, you were right about not eating alone. I haven't touched the sandwich since I got here.
You see that?
Yeah, you haven't eaten yours either.
Right.
Yeah. So listen, why don't you give it to me and I can polish them both off on the way back? Oh, hi, Mr. Myers. Oh, business is good, huh? Will hundreds be all right?
Fine.
Brenda, I think you forgot to ask the customer for his mother's maiden name. Bank policy for cashing a check of that size.
I didn't forget. I've waited on Mr. Myers 100 times. I know his mother's maiden name. It's Beltrani.
Nevertheless, that is our policy.
Mr. Myers, I would like to ask you your mother's maiden name.
Beltrani.
He heard you.
Hi, Ro. You don't tell me you're doing the banking again.
No. I just needed cash a check for the weekend. Did you talk to Sandy yet?
No, she won't look me in the eye, and I don't want to look her in the face.
You should tell her how you feel, Brent.
Rhoda, I'm afraid to. I mean, for over 22 years, I've been stepped on, pushed around, taken advantage of, and I haven't said a word. It's been building up in me all these years. This one could do it. If Sandy looks at me funny, I might just blow my stack.
Hi, Rhoda.
That did it. Sandy, get off my back!
Brenda, when I said that you want to talk this over, I didn't mean now or here.
Yeah, well, I am sick and tired of her bossing me around.
I'm not bossing you around. I'm only doing my job.
Only doing your job? No, I think you're only doing my job.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Sandy, I think Brenda's curious as to why you got the job instead of her, Sandy. Something along that line. Next window, please.
Well, it's not my fault if Mr. Snell picked me instead of her.
Well, the question is, why did he pick you instead of me? You weren't even supposed to be picked. You weren't even up for picking.
Let's go have a drink right after work and talk. I'll pay, huh?
I suggest if you don't like the way the promotions are given out around here, then you take it up with Mr. Snell. This is not the time or place to get into it.
Well, I want to get into it right now.
Miss Morgenstern, I have to insist that you get back to work immediately.
You can't tell me when to get back to work?
I'm afraid I can.
No, you can't. Not if I quit, you can't.
Sandy, people often say things that when they're upset that they regret later. I mean, haven't you done that? Haven't you? I mean, I've done it 1,000 times. God knows I've done that. Brenda, come on, you don't want to quit?
You bet I do. I quit.
Okay, Brenda. That's the way you want it.
You know something? I came that close to blowing my stack.
Rhoda, this dishwashing stuff just doesn't work on my hands the way my lava soap does.
Yeah. Well, I'd use lava for the dishes, but it takes the flowers off with it. Listen, Joe, why don't you use the bathroom?
Well, I might wake up Brenda, going through the bedroom on the way there.
Oh, boy, she must really be depressed. She's hated naps since she was 4 years old. I mean, only thing she ever liked about him was to wake up and have graham crackers and milk. Yeah. Joe, do you think you have a job for her down at your place?
Well, all I got is demolition jobs. Yeah, it's tough work, Rhoda. Tough work for big, tough men.
So we'll get her a hard hat, her own little tattoo, a heart that says Dad on it.
Oh, Brenda.
Oh, you heard, huh?
Oh, heard what?
About my job.
Oh, yeah, Brenda, I am really sorry.
Yeah, I fell asleep watching television, and the next thing I heard was this deep voice saying, unemployment in New York City has risen to a record high of 10.5%. For a minute, I thought it was God. Turns out it was Walter Cronkite.
Well, close enough. Yeah? What is it, Carlton?
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman. I just sent up a Sandy somebody.
Okay.
Well, I think we all know who the Sandy somebody might be.
No, don't jump to conclusions. Not with Carlton involved. It may be somebody coming home from the beach.
You tell her that I'm not here. No.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Rhoda.
Why don't you come in?
I
I guess you don't know Joe, do you? This is Joe. This is Sandy, Brenda's best friend, ex-best friend.
Boy, Brenda was wrong when she described you. You're even cuter than James Caan.
Oh, yeah?
Brenda wasn't at home, so I came up here. I brought back all of her clothes.
Thank you. I'll see that she gets them.
Could you ask her to return mine?
Certainly. And I'll see that she has them cleaned before she does return them.
Hey, what are you talking? I mean, you don't know her side of the story.
Just because she said you were as cute as James Caan.
Cuter than.
He's right, you know. You don't know my side.
Okay. What is your side, Sandy?
Well, first of all, I didn't stab her in the back. Well, maybe kind of I did. Look, I went into Mr. Snell and I said really nice things about Brenda.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, like she's really efficient, like she taught me everything I know, like he'd be a big dummy if he didn't give her the promotion.
Well, then what did he say?
He said he liked my moxie. And then a funny thing happened. He asked me a strange question. He said, if there was a fire in the bank, what would I save first? And I said, the money? And he said, you've got the job.
Well, but you took it, Sandy. I mean, knowing how much Brenda wanted it?
Well, I couldn't help it. It's the only time anybody ever offered me anything. I was flattered.
Ah, you poor kid. I could understand that.
Joe, will you please?
But I haven't been happy.
Good.
I mean, it was a terrible thing for me to find out that I have this lust for power. I started to hate the job. I didn't like what it was doing to me. I felt uncomfortable taking charge of people. And I lost my best friend.
Oh, Sandy, well, look, you can make it all right again.
Yeah, how?
Sure, you just hire Brenda back.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I quit.
You quit? Because of me?
Yeah. It was lonely at the top.
Sandy, I got news for you. That wasn't exactly the top.
Oh, well, it was lonely just below the middle, too.
Yeah. You know, that was really a beautiful thing you did.
Yeah, beautiful, but stupid. Bren, we're both unemployed.
Oh, yeah.
Two more of you. Wait until Walter Cronkite hears about this.
Hey, Sandy, are you sure you don't want to borrow some of these back?
No, they're yours, Bren. I've had them long enough. Although maybe I could borrow that sweater there just for tonight to get home in.
Oh, sure, take it.
Yeah, I always like these jeans with it.
Oh, take them. Take them. Oh, listen, why don't you take the blouse, too? Goes great with the sweater and jeans.
Okay.
Hey, come to think of it, why don't you just take everything, huh?